Hello everyone, welcome to the Gutes campaign, I believe it is episode 38. Now I regret to inform you all that I am going to be ending this series, unless of course there is massive outcry, which I doubt. And the reason for this is because the viewership is incredibly low compared to other series I am currently running. So, I believe episode 39 will be the last. So I would just prefer to, focus on things that people would actually like to see. Maybe I could start a new series, get some new viewers, so on and so forth. Anyway, I think, in terms of leaving this series in a good place, I feel like we have unified the British Isles. We've begun pushing onto the continent. For all intents and purposes, I think we have formed and formulated a Britannic Empire, and I'm happy with that. So I think to achieve this goal, we are going to capture Chironum. So we'll have Brittany as well as, I guess, what is Normandy under our control. I would also like to raid Bertigala with our fleets. That will be something that's going to happen probably in episode 39, because we are currently still building these fleets. But anyway, where to begin? First of all, our agent Asmundir has been exposed, and that's okay. We don't really... we're not too concerned about Asmundir at this point. Gizir is going to head towards Avaricum. Possibly we could hinder or misdirect this army. Let's see if we're successful.
I like that word.
Any minute now. We have failed, unfortunately. Oh dear, I think we'll have travel south just to keep an eye on the Romans. I can see that the 6th Gemina Legion is here. Let's try to hinder this army as well. I'm just trying to train up my spies so that we could get some ranks. Here we go. Odir has ranked up. Apparently he is like a blank slate. He has no traits of any kind, which is very interesting. I want some points into misdirection. And I think I would like to put a point into ruin provisions. There we go. Unfortunately, our own army has been sabotaged by agents. We've been misdirected by Wolfram, which has reduced our movement points but left us just enough to attack the town. No problemo. We've also had our command compromised. Good lord, Rotrud the Priestess has somehow compromised the command of Holmgir. She's spreading vicious rumors about his, let's say, his virility and his masculinity. Perhaps something about cross-dressing. Not that there's anything wrong with cross-dressing, but you might not want to lead an army in a dress as a man. That might be a bit tough, just saying. Especially if you are in a hyper-masculine society like our medieval Viking kingdom. Okay, what's going on here? We've got the... Oh yes, the Langobard separatists have begun raiding us just outside of Londinium, and this is completely fucking unacceptable! So we're going to hire a couple mercenaries. We'll have the Hariats af Sigurd ride out and fend off these fuckos. Let's see, we will auto-resolve in an aggressive fashion. Get fucked, cock munch. We're gonna slay all the captives as well, just to really drive the point home. You're unwelcome. There we go. I think we're going to destroy the army right here. Yep. Oh, he's gone. I didn't even get his name. Well, that's the end of that. We are going to immediately disband all of the mercenaries and return to Cambulo Dunham. Like so. Yeah, Londinium has been raided. Who was our opponent? Was it Sigurd? Being attacked by the Hariats af Sigurd? Oh wait, no, Gothish. Gothish of the Langobard separatists, rank 3, he has died. May he rest in pieces, the piece of shit. Okay, Londinium has completed a small city, and once again you will realize and notice that Londinium is properly our capital now. I glow with pride. Okay, we've got Gizir over here, he's very healthy.
What would you have of me?
Sigurd has the raise banner skill. And here we go, we've trained all sorts of marauders and sailors and rowers, oarsmen if you will, and our fleets are basically ready to go. The Floriaf Vikingir is fully stocked We've got the Flotti af Erikir here, and I think what we'll do is recruit some additional ships to stiffen his fleet, and maybe we'll sail out next turn, if not the turn after. Anyway, I'm pretty sure that 30-something ships will be more than enough. Okay, we have researched Land for Loyalty, which has unlocked many new buildings. I think we will now go for... Let's go for army drills. We're going to need a professional army to defend the borders of our newly forged Britannic Empire. Gunnbjörg has gained a level. Let's throw a point into spiritual leadership as well as conviction. Why not? Oh no. Gunnbjörg is stupid as well as phlegmatic. That's a little annoying. Although it looks like... Oh yeah, all of her traits cancel out. Freed slave cancels out phlegmatic. Stupid cancels out phlegmatic. Excellent, so she is basically neutral. She too is a blank slate. Odir has gained a level. We already allocated those points. Oh no, the Rugians are no longer friends to us. Why is that? I guess because we annihilated the Langobard separatists, I would assume. Okay then, they are not our friends. Possibly they never were. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the Langobard separatists are dead. But I have yet to see... I've yet to see a notification, so maybe they are not. Interesting. Okay, Gritha, Hedegunir, Gunnbjörg, they're all inspiring the populace. Flotia Vikingir. You know what, we could possibly have them sail away. I wonder... Actually, you know what? Let's have Gizir head down to Bergala so that we may really determine who and what is nearby. Holmgir is ready to attack. The Hariats of Haraldir is in position within Rhodamagus, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, the public order is in an excellent place now. And now I'm wondering... No, we're going to not... We won't build anything for the time being. Let's just capture Chironum and make some decisions once that is complete. Basically, no one in Chironum. We might have time to raid Bertigala this episode. And if that's the case, I might end the series in this episode because I can't really see us doing much more. We are going to just occupy in a regular fashion. We are rich enough. Alright, so we've actually got a farm, a wood carver, and some more dikes. Well, let's repair the village. Let's repair the farm. I wonder, there's... okay, we do have salt, actually. Salt increases wealth from industry. Or rather, it generates wealth from industry. I wonder if we could... I might prefer, actually, to get a bone carver. Or a clay pit. Something with worth a little more, anyway. Although we have got a military wharf, which doesn't give us anything. So, let's see. We currently have a military wharf in Iblana, which is a bit useless at the moment. You know what? I might actually switch this over to a trade wharf, which is going to reduce public order by 4. We are... Okay, we can definitely do this. We're going to... Yeah, transform this into a trade wharf. We are now recruiting all of our military units in the channel proper. That's fine. Okay, so I guess we are just generating wealth from the salt deposit. Yeah, it's just straight food and wealth. And trade resources. So I guess, yeah, it's just industrial wealth that we've got going on. Well, in that case, maybe we should tear down the dikes in Tironum and build a church. I would be okay with that. Oh, I forgot to mention, we also had an event, which was for conversion. Look at this. Belief in the Germanic gods is spreading to neighboring lands. People are converting in their droves. Wow! Great Germanic pagan reach. The great Germanic pagan reach around has occurred, and everyone's nipples are becoming erect because they're so religious. Oh, religious osmosis. Plus 10, all provinces. So, the religiosity in our province is climbing. We're now getting 3.7% per turn. But I think, we'll build something like we'll build a religious building here. And I think we'll change out this wood carver for, like, the bone carver or whatever, just for that industrial wealth. I wonder what's in Lugdunum. It actually has all 6 slots. Wow, okay. Interesting enough. Well, we are going to end the turn. But first, we're going to get this fleet moving as far as they can go. Like, holy shit, the Oceanus Gallicus is fucking massive. I think we can properly train units in the Bay of Biscay here as we travel to Bertigala, which is kind of nuts. Much more useful than the Mare Hibernicum, where we were previously recruiting from. Yeah, that'll be fine. I think this force of 34 ships is going to be more than enough to take on Bertigala. Their garrison is minuscule, damaged, and they've got like 6 ships in their garrison fleet. Okay, once again, I think we're good to go. Let's just march out and defeat this army, you know?
On the move, lads.
Oh no, that's actually a terrible idea. Rhodomagus is very, well, I say Rhodomagus, but rather it's the province of Lugdunensis. It's very nearly ready to revolt. We need to be in place to prevent that. Let's see. This will increase growth and wealth. That's not useful. Integrity, we are at max. Morale is not so great. Nomad Hunters, Bane of the East, Champions of the North. I'm not sure what would be more useful here. Not really any of them, to be honest. I guess maybe Champions of the North, which will make us immune to winter attrition. We're going to go for that, okay? Excellent. We're going to now end the turn and move into the autumn of 419. In the break, I was ruminating a bit. And I have to say, if you are a fan of this series, I do apologize, because I have the feeling we are going to be ending this episode right a fucking way. We're gonna be ending the series, rather, this episode. And I feel like if you are a fan of the series, it's a bit sudden. So I do apologize. Hopefully we can get a new series going that you will enjoy just as much, if not more. It's just, there's not a lot for us left to do. I would rather, you know, set some easily achievable goals, rather, and end on a high note like we have done with the Rohan campaign, and come back with something better, stronger, faster. Now, we've had some agent activity here. First of all, Wolfram, the scout, has exploited our corruption, which I guess it was a critical success. What that means, I'm not sure. Perhaps he was able to skim cash off the top. I'm not sure. I've never seen that option. Not that I remember, anyway. Also, these 2 priestesses have achieved their goals in upsetting the populace of Lugdunensis. Unfortunately for them, we've got like a military stranglehold on this province, so... well, I say that, but it seems like next turn we're going to be slipping into rebellion territory. That's what it seems like. Perhaps if I were to upgrade into a village, we would be doing better. Viking crossbow. Holy shit, I didn't realize we could actually be getting crossbows Viking crossbows. Oh my god. So the fertility of this province is average, meaning we'll get tons more food from one farm. I think instead we will convert to a livestock herd. That will increase our income. It's going to generate 54 food instead of the 90 it's doing now. So we're going to have our food production, but we are still going to have a massive surplus due to the salt deposit. And it just seems like, you know what? This is a match made in heaven. We could make salted beef, salted pork. Ah, the salted pork is particularly good. We have a population surplus in Britannia Inferior. Salted pork? Meaning we are going to immediately develop... Oh, fuck, I completely forgot about this. These standing stones. What is the religious makeup of our provinces anyway? Let's see. Religion. Germanic paganism, 85%, 85%, 77% in inferior, 72% in Britannia superior. You know what? I'm sure that we could remove this burial site without much of a problem. We've plenty of sanitation. Yeah, let's tear that shit down. We are also going to, I guess, develop this plot of land in Eboracum and go for slave trader, increase in industrial wealth and 800 commercial wealth. Hold on, do we have any bonuses to commerce? We have a bonus of 8% to local commerce. Okay, we have no bonus to... Are we not generating industrial wealth at all? Surely, I thought we had a lead smelter. Oh, we do, but this doesn't give us industrial wealth. Okay, so we need to build some industrial buildings to really take advantage of our, what looks to be like 25% bonus to industrial wealth. Apparently I dropped the ball. I dropped the ball there at some point. We are going to be... Well, I think we have plenty of food. Although we are getting 14 from the autumn harvest. We're going to be using some for the torp, are we? Hard to say. You know what? We have the cash. Let's upgrade this to the souterrain anyway. We will do much the same in Britannia Superior. Looks like Corinium now has negative sanitation. How has this happened? We've got Squalor 3 here, Squalor 4. I see. That is... Okay. Well, if we were to upgrade this to a Germanic burial site, that would be ideal. You know what? I just realized... This uses 40 food. Increases religious influence, but allows us to recruit priests. So I need at least one warrior's shrine somewhere. Okay, well, never mind. I'm pretty sure that will all be fine. If I were to upgrade to canals, that would also deal with our sanitation issue. Now in Tironum, we have our dikes built, no problem. We are still trying to convert to a bone carver. That might piss some people off, but I'm sure it won't be much of a problem. There we go. I think that's mostly all we need to do this turn. We're still getting 5 grand.
How can I
Let's try to hinder this army. It looks like we're going to fail, but we're going to try it anyway. Pretty sure Asmundir is a complete idiot, although he has succeeded.
How can I
Yeah, he's thin-skilled and irresolute. Regardless, he's going to drop some points into misdirection. Like so. Misdirection sounds like a teacher. An elementary school teacher. We've built the carpenter in Kirinum, or rather, Corinium. And we've got this demolition complete. What's our wealth looking at? looking like now? 6,300 in Caledonia et Hibernia, 4,300 in Britannia Superior, 2,900 in Britannia Inferior, and that's because we're not making use of our massive industrial capacity there. We have discovered Durand outside of Lugdunum.
How can I
We are going to move... Yes, I almost forgot. We're moving Gizir to Burdigala. Now, there are 2 armies in Burdigala, and for some reason they're taking attrition? Is it because they are out of food, maybe, in the province? Yes, they're having a famine. Good lord. Oh no, public order, -20. Desertion causes unit attrition. So there's probably not... There's going to be 0 wealth in Burdigala for us. I think Burdigala is not much more wealthy than our own settlements. It's like a Camulodunum, basically. Well, no, it's more like a Londinium. Holy shit. Well, maybe this might not be a worthy raid, but it's going to have to happen anyway. There is a, you know, a Roman stack here, but it seems to me that they're in no position to fend us off or to attack us. In truth, we probably have more food on our ships, in our supply ships, than they have in their entire stock. Now, what I'm noticing is that the Romans have many legions all of a sudden. They've got the the 6th Gemini in Lugdunum. They have the... I guess that would be the 13th Iovia, the 7th Gemini, and the 11th Vulcania. Now, if I'm not mistaken, the Swabians are still allies of the Romans. Yep. So that is... Holy shit, the Swabians have dropped to rank 38. I believe before we began the push on Tironum and Rhodomagus, they were, what, 13? Something like that. Once we destroyed their fleets here. Oh shit! Who is this? The Thuringians are sailing hard. Why is that? Here is their region. That's so bizarre. They're sailing. I have no idea why. Or where they're trying to go. Shit. Anyway, we're going to end the turn. Hopefully, we won't have too many issues trying to capture and raid Burdigala. Man, all sorts of shit is happening. We've got tons of Roman legions on the march here. The 6th and the 13th are marching towards Tironum. 13th! And it seems that they have solved the food shortage. Oh no. There's still a food shortage in Burdigala. Okay, I'm very confused at how... Is the 11th, the Vulcanian, not the army that was in Burdigala? I looked away for a moment, truthfully. I don't know what's happening there. So this might be a little difficult, actually. We will sail in with... Oh my god. Or was it the 7th Gemina that was in? Oh man, the Romans are marching to war now. It's so very hard to see and keep track of all who is coming for us. Oh no. The Swabians aren't doing so hot though. The Screams of the Wild have fled to the south. The Children of the Oak still chilling in Brittany. We are going to move in the Floaty Af Erikir as well. Are the... Okay, so this legion is in fact going to reinforce. Interesting. That complicates matters. Can we do like a night attack maybe? Does Viking Air have that skill? Whoop, not what I meant to click. I can't say. Where would it be we would get night attacks? Let's try this again.
Forming a blockade!
Am I able to do a night attack? No. Okay, well, we might just fight that battle for the fuck of it, just for the hell of it. Okay, first of all, Sigar has gained a trait. He's now favored. Frodi is a procrastinator. Dagny is dangerous. He's just a statesman, I think. Aspendir has been exposed. Let's try again to hinder this army.
Sabotage.
Once again, he has succeeded. Apparently, he's not so dumb after all. Not as dumb as we would think. Okay, Wolfram of the Swabians has poisoned the stores in Tironum, which is a critical success.
Warriors all!
A critical success. Oh yeah, they've halved the garrison, basically. Well, hard to say how big they were, because they were recovering, of course, from our capture. They tried to encourage dissent in Tironum, and it was a critical failure. Apparently, they actually encouraged people. They're like, you guys suck, and like, no we don't! I'm gonna fucking punch you for that! And, well, that's how that went. Although, Rotru, the other priestess, she succeeded. The Thuringians are apparently trespassing on our lands. They're coming to raid, as we did in the long, dark past. Perhaps we'll have to push them out. We've completed the construction in Saguntium. We've demolished some standing stones in Lindum. Let's get them out of there. We've also demolished these troughs in Tironum. I believe, yeah, there is also an illegitimate birth to Bjartir and Edla. I think Bjartir is one of our sons. Somewhere in here. Oh yes, that's the distant brother of Vikingir and Ivar. But Bjartir well, he's stupid and fearful, and apparently he has a vendetta. Oh no, he hates smelly barbarians, but fears savage barbarians. Oh no. He's kind of a shitbird, to be honest. We'll keep him far from the reins of power. He seems kind of useless. Holmgir has served his term of office. The rebellion is imminent in Lugdunensis. Hedegunir has gained a level. Let's just fucking click randomly. Ah, yeah, that's good. Nice. Okay, well, at this point, I think it's fair to say that we are prepared to assault Bertigala. If anything, we're going to try to destroy as many ships, as many men, as many buildings as we can before the reinforcements arrive. There is a possibility that we capture the walls before they get there. Depends, though, if we are going to disembark or not. Anyway, I feel like this will be fun. To end the series, let's try to raid Bertigala. Although I'm not confident because this legion is here. But at the very least, we will burn and destroy. Here we go. Well, once again, we've arrived to find ourselves cloaked in a thick fog. Unfortunately for us, it looks like the enemy is trying to flee and land their troops. We're going to try to desperately shoot as many of them as we can before they land, although I think that's pretty doubtful. Let's instead aim for the towers on the harbor. We'll just have all of our artillery ships shoot the shit in the center. Maybe have the Drominarians form a line. They're kind of useless if these guys are landing. Although if we were to come in and burn them before they were able to land, that'd be incredibly fun. Man, look at this massive bank of troops we've got here. All sorts of Vikings sailing for victory. For victory and glory. For the glory of the Gutes, perhaps. Maybe we'll come on in. Try to burn shit up. Let's issue 2 ships to a command now. Have these 2 guys try to fire away. Like so. Okay. Here come the Drominarians. Do-do-do-do. I want to have them hurry to their location. I just want to burn 1 ship, 2 ships. Any ship will do. Come on. Just let me burn 1 ship. Where are the enemy legions? Where are the legionaries at? It's hard to say. I kind of feel like maybe we should just issue a command. Let's have Vikingr and his men land on the coast. We'll have our secondary force here. Oh, here we go. Now we're firing. What's happening? Am I gonna burn this ram ship? No, they're gonna ram me. I'm toast.
The enemy has been spotted.
Oh, one of our Dromenarians has survived. Okay. Very interesting. Oh, we just burnt it twice. Holy shit. Okay, I think our Dromenarians are a little bit useless now. All of these men have landed. Okay. Oh, we've caused a bit of a kerfuffle with Vikingr and his men here. Maybe we'll just withdraw for a second. And I want my artillery ships firing. Are they in a position to do so, or what? We are just letting loose with many artillery. Oh no! Oh, for a second I thought maybe we were receiving... I don't know what I thought was happening there. Okay, let's get these Dromenarians off the field. They're just complicating matters. Boom! I want to take down these towers. Come on. Hit me. Let's see if I can do it personally. Whoop. Hiya! That's way off. Oh shit. Let's just not watch that. Seems that would be sort of embarrassing. Oh man, we are taking some fire damage actually. And crumble. Toil in trouble. Let's set up a firing line here. You know what? Let's, grab all of our artillery ships, set up one massive firing line because that is what makes life fun. We will also set up Vikingr and Erikir in one line too. Let's get the archery ships in a line. There we go. Oh, they're still firing as they move. Excellent. Okay, so I assume the legionaries are about to enter the city. Who knows where they are? Still have no vision to them. Holy shit. We are starting to light shit up. We're starting. Okay, I definitely want these two ships to take on the gatehouse, these two ships to take on these towers, and I want all of these guys to start flinging shit to the center of town. I want a real apocalyptic look here, you know? Okay, like this. Alright, here we go. Oh, Nelly. Now it's cinematic. Hopefully we can light tons of shit on fire. Although I have to say, looks to me like these guys are not firing at what I told them to fire at. What is this now? Please back up. Is no one obeying my commands here or what? Okay, Vikingr and his men are going to land. Hopefully, by the time they arrive, this tower will be down, though it looks like we're having some trouble. Oh, there it goes. Nice.
Tower is no more than wreckage now.
Ooh, we're beginning to burn stuff. Settlement damage 2. Hopefully, we can really fuck shit up. Let's have the archer... Well, no. I was gonna have the archers land, but that seems like a poor choice. Let's have these guys land outside the walls. There's tons of space for it. They can be the reinforcements once we puncture a hole in the wall. I would like you guys to focus on both sections here. Okay, we've set many fires ablaze in Bertigala. Ooh, we just got this whole complex on fire. This section is going. We're inside the center. I really need to get something going on here. I want, this on fire. And... boom! We've hit this tower too. Our light troops are beginning to land. Let's set up our archers to land too. Oh, here we go. Look at all this.
The tower has been destroyed.
It's properly apocalyptic. I'm liking it. I want you to hit this section. You can hit this one. Okay. Oh, it's like the landings at Normandy. Look at this. We've got catapults lighting shit on fire, throwing bolts of flame overhead as our heavy troops land on the beaches. Oh, good lord, we're beginning to bug out a little bit.
Our general, defend him.
What in the world? Okay, well, at the very least, we've got this unit that has landed. They're going to charge these Western Auxilia Palatina. I don't know if they're going to be good at combat or not, but regardless, we're going to go for it. We can have the general, Vikingr, and also our king, I should add. He's going to take part in this combat. Oh, man. The Roman artillery crew was not prepared. Oh, shit, I think we just roasted some of our own men there. Oh, jeez. And Unit 2, or rather Group 2, is ready to form up, like so. Nice. Okay, you guys... Are you aiming at that wall? Take out that tower at the very least. Okay, we've yet to see the Roman legionaries. Perhaps they have not entered the town. Interesting. Oh, these guys are beginning to fire. Speaking of fire, we have destroyed 8% of the capital. Well, I say capital, but it's just a city. And we've lit random trees on fire. Are you guys out of ammunition? Seems so. Nope, you still have some. Okay, keep firing. Do you think I could select a ship to save my life? Okay, once again, our men are landing on the beaches. Let's get around the flank here. Take out those archers. We want these two units to head up the beaches to flank. Oh yeah, that, what is that, the Roman artillery crew? Yeah, they're not long for this world. We're gonna take this beach, no fucking problem. Especially once we've got our king, Vikingr, charging at these archers from the rear. I just need to put a hole. Ooh, shit. I need to put a hole in this wall. We're going to continue firing at the gatehouse. These guys are going to fire at the center of town. Just for funsies. As are these guys. And you guys can continue lighting fires. Okay. Here we go. So we've taken out that Roman artillery crew. Let's come around the flank. Oh! What are you doing? Was that a good hit for us? Yeah, looks like we roasted a bunch of cavalrymen. Okay. Very well. Vikingr has been charged in the rear by some skirmisher cav. Okay. If you insist. Yeah, let's encircle these assholes. We're beginning to crumble these light marines. Hopefully Vikingr can withstand these attacks until we break all of these men. We're actually taking some casualties now. Some significant casualties. We've been charged by the Limitane Cuneus. I'm not sure exactly what that is. Light cavalry, I assume. Oh, here we go. We're beginning to shell the center of town. Let's just focus on this. Actually, no, I kind of like the arrangement we have going on. We're really trying to hit that gatehouse too. Let's focus on the gatehouse so I can get the reinforcements in. Speaking of reinforcements, I'm gonna have Erkir and his heavy troops land. Probably should have had that going beforehand, but kind of neglected to do so. Okay, we need to rush over to the king to save his ass from fucking cavalry. Good lord. We're just getting charged relentlessly. Oof, we nearly took out that tower. Let's rally ourselves. Here we go. Ooh, there we go. We just hit those auxiliary troops. Nice. Can our ships properly flee the... Oh my fuck. Holy shit, look at this. Oh, we've got a hell of a fucking blaze going now. Wow. Okay, we are going to aim for the Sections in the rear as well. I don't know if that's possible, but fuck it, we're going for it. And once again, we're going to try to go for the gatehouse, but it's entirely possible that we won't be able to get it. What is the fort wall at? 40%, well, we're not going to hit that, but let's just advance anyway. We will take up a position in this granary and farm type commune. I have no idea what it is. It's a farm of some description. Viking Air is going to take on this light melee cav, and we need to advance to take out those Romans. You know what? We just need to advance to take out the gatehouse. If we could capture it, we would be good. Here comes another shot. We hit the fort wall, weirdly enough. I'm liking this. I'm liking the cinematic effect of all of these shots raining overhead. Okay, our infantry is ready to advance. Let's have 2 units attack the cav here. 2 units attack the other cav. Like so. How are our ships doing? It looks like a shit show. You guys gonna throw your javelins? Yep. Okay, we've been charged by the enemy. We have charged the enemy. We're rushing to the aid of Viking Air. It looks like this cavalry is wavering and exhausted. Oh shit. We're hitting ourselves in the rear with some jabs there. Ooh, nice. Viking Air and these 3 units, 2 units rather, they're free to move for the gatehouse. Let's have Group 2 advance. By the time they arrive, I assume we will have captured the walls. Okay, Erikir and his men are having a bit of a shit show. I don't know what they're doing entirely, but it's not effective in any way. No matter how much they try to insist that it is effective, it is not. Okay, let's capture this watchtower and the gatehouse. Ooh, we have damaged the settlement to the tune of 30%. Ooh, it's burning. It's burning. Fucking beautiful. Where is this legion? I guess they truly are not going to arrive in time to be effective. Who would have thunk? This unit here, we'll have Erikir's units form up and attack the other wall. May as well do. Or is this the Legion? Oh, this much be the Legion. I'm trying to say must be and failing horribly at it. So we're gonna have these 2 units attack these spears. I don't imagine they're going to last long. We've got some Limitane swordsmen. Fuck it, we'll just have these guys burn the gate. That ought to do it. There we go, we've lit a fire in the rear. It looks to me like the Romans are coming all along this avenue here, which is not going to be particularly effective. Let's form up. Yeah, holy shit, our axe units are just wiping away their troops. Can we capture the gatehouse? Quickly. Turns out we can't. Oh, fuck's sake. We are being slaughtered by these Preventores, rather. That is my bad. I thought they were breaking, but they clearly weren't. Okay, here comes Erikir and his men. We're going to charge their mercenaries. And, you know what? Let's grab all of our artillery ships that are out of ammunition, have them flee. Let's have the remaining 3 focus on... what do we want to focus on? Taking out towers, I guess? Something like that. Okay, we need to ensure Vikingir doesn't die now. We're attacking 100 Preventores. Although it looks like we infiltrated their unit, their formation is broken, and... yeah, they're gone.
Good news.
Okay, we've now got
The enemy is at the walls.
100 men fucking flooding through this gatehouse. Here they come. They're going to charge directly into the flank, directly into the rear of these Romans. I gotta say, these Romans were not as much of a problem as I thought they would be. Let's see, we've got these two units still working against those spears. We got this unit charging those limitane. Group 2, rather, is going to be flanking. Capturing a tower or something to that effect. Here we go. Now, Erkir and his men. Let's see. They are slowly but surely landing on the beach. We've got 2 units here. We're going to charge. Actually, no. We're going to flank and charge. Charge. I've got a 4th unit somewhere. Oh, they're disembarking. Well, they're going to continue up the beach to deal with this spear and archer combo. We might actually... Oh yeah, we have broken and slain many a Roman, and we have many more men than they do, weirdly enough. How the fuck is that possible? I could have sworn we had way less men to begin with, but apparently that's not the case. Man, these Auxilia Palatina are actually pretty resilient. They're holding the line against our what do you call them? Our fucking Viking raiders. And it's proving problematic. Okay, so these guys have charged the Limitane. These guys have flanked around. That's going to be a massacre. We'll take these 2 units up the beach. Like so. Okay. Oh, here come the onagers. They're all firing. They're firing over the blaze. Nice. As long as we get the flank on these troops here, we should be good. You know what? Let's grab Vikingir, send him to the rear. These 2 units are focusing on the spears, but we've got 4 units that are going to flank them. And these 4 are taking the long way around. And they call it a mine. A mine! I do enjoy the fact that, well, they're not doing it any longer, but for a moment the Romans had a line holding back our Vikings, and then they, well, at this point they have ceased to give a fuck about said line. Okay, now we have got our raiders flanking and slaying the shit out of these mercenaries, out of these Limitane. We've got our Nordic marauders attacking these Auxilia Palatina. We're gonna get the 2nd unit in, possibly through this little gap here, because it looks like they're trying to flank us. Yeah, this group is not long for this world. We are swarming this unit. There we go. What the fuck is going on here? So our 2 units here are attacking. These 2 units are trying to form up. Yep. Excellent. Keep up the good work, you sons of bitches. I'm gonna chase off those onagers and probably capture and destroy this tower in the process, now that I mention it. Oh yeah, these Palatina guards, well, they're not guards, but the Auxilia Palatina are going to... Oh shit, there we go. We've taken care of those units. This unit's gone. Let's go for the archers. We're gonna form up to chase off... Ooh, these are Palatina guards. Septimus Fronto. That is the general unit. Nice, okay. Yeah, we're gonna go for the onagers. These guys are going to attack those... Oh, actually, there is nothing preventing us from attacking these slingers. Okay. That's nice. I feel bad for these these guys manning the onagers. They see these pissed off Vikings fucking running straight for them down the road, and there's absolutely nothing they can do except flee. But they've just received a face full of javelin. Okay, these 3 units are going to continue. Oh shit, have we been... Oh my, we charged the archer unit and it just melted away. We're gonna have to turn quickly to see off these Palatina guards who... Oh my fucking god. Can we take a moment to appreciate that these Palatina guards are facing the wrong fucking direction? So they've just received a whole volley of javelins And there's many a blood spurt to be seen. Hergurk, this guy has just received it to the back, to the shoulder. Holy shit. Okay, these guardsmen are... They're going to be toast in a matter of seconds here. Man, we are going to flank around and take out the remaining auxiliaries there. We are going to have these guys, yeah, join up with the remainder. These 4 units are going to charge for the center of town. Oh yeah, oh my god. We're overrunning the Palatinate guards and the auxiliary there. Let's just end the battle. Holy shit. That was a very decisive battle. And I gotta say, a hell of a send-off for the old Gutes campaign there. We lost 600 men somehow. Only 600 men in capturing Bertigala. Apparently, the Roman troops are horrendous when you send them at the enemy piecemeal. To be flanked and swarmed by heavily armed, angry, axe-wielding Vikings. Who would have thunk? Okay, we are going to sack the shit out of Bertigala for 3,000 gold, essentially. Alright, there we go. We have... We've reaped all sorts of goods, and we're going to sail away to the safety of the sea, like the Vikings that we are. The Vikings that we once were, the Vikings that we remain. And here you have it, everyone. The Gutish Empire. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and more importantly, I hope you enjoyed the series. If you have any suggestions for what you would like to see, possibly some other Attila campaigns, Rome 2, something like that, please leave a comment below, and also, do not be afraid to leave a like. As always, my name is Incoherence, you guys are fucking awesome, and I will see you all later.